Wrestling fans, welcome to NWA Smoky Mountain Television. I'm your host, Cowboy Jack Heath Sneed, joined again this week by NWA Smoky Mountain Hall of Famer Marty Ricker. Before we get started, this program is sanctioned by the National Wrestling Alliance, the oldest and largest governing body in professional wrestling history. Our president, R. Bruce Tharp. And I tell you what, we've got an awesome show lined up. Marty, are you recuperated from last week yet?
I have been gone a year, and I tell you what, I feel like I had run a marathon after last week. But I'm ready to go. I've slept since then. I'm ready to go.
Exactly. It's a good thing we got a week between shows. But the action isn't slowing down at all. Today on the show, we see teacher versus student. Elliot Russell takes on Sigmon. We've been seeing that feud boil up for the past couple weeks. Also, Jeff Connelly gets his rematch for that NWA Southern Television Championship as he takes on the champion, the cold Alyx Winters. And we see Jason the Gift Kincaid defend his NWA Smoky Mountain title against wrestling legend, part of former star in WWE, TNA, ECW, Jim Cornette Smoky Mountain Wrestling. He was part of PG-13, and he was one of Brian Logan's tag team partners in the Disciples of Sin. Wolfie D on the program today. It's going to be awesome. Plus, we have Mike Cooper in his segment, Hanging with Mike Cooper, on the show, and he will be talking to Dylan Sizemore, Matt Conard, and Zac Vincent. Exceptionally exotic. I tell you what, Marty, it's an awesome show.
Is it an hour?
It's an hour.
It's an hour show.
Yeah.
Do we have time?
No, we might if we go to the ring right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 217 pounds, the wrestling extraordinaire, Sigmon. And his opponent, from Morristown, Tennessee, weighing in at 218 pounds, the boy wonder, Elliot Russell.
What do you call him?
And we are in action here. Teacher versus student. Sigmon, wrestling extraordinaire, taking on the boy wonder, Elliot Russell. This has been heating up for weeks and almost months now. Since it's...
Okay. Let me lay this out to you.
After what happened there during the break?
I'm getting it.
Let me lay this out to you why this match is happening. Elliot Russell was trained by Sigmon, and then Sigmon introduced him to Dr. Tom Pritchard to help him get even more training. And Elliot Russell, looked to be doing pretty good to follow in Sigmon's footsteps. So Sigmon starts bringing him everywhere with him, and he just can't get the job done. As you saw on my segment, Hanging with Mike Cooper, I had these two on as my guest, and, well, Sigmon just laid it out to Elliot Russell. You drop the ball too often. It was Elliot Russell's fault that Sigmon did not beat Jason Kincaid in the street fight. Elliot Russell's fault. Sigmon should be the champion right now, but he's not because Elliot Russell dropped the ball. So, Sigmon pretty well fired him as his protege and said, hey, I'm looking for a new one. And Elliot Russell said, well, let's just see if the student can beat the teacher. And I'll tell you right now, no, he can't. It's not going to happen.
I think that's a great way to look at it. I guess Mike Cooper, the story is correct, right down to the T, except for the whole Sigmon's going to beat Elliot Cooper. I don't think, Elliot Russell. It's my brain's just totally messed up right now. Elliot Russell has been on fire ever since he's came here to the NWA Smoky Mountain. And yes, he's been trained by Dr. Tom Pritchard. Yes, he's been trained by Sigmon, the wrestling extraordinaire. But it's something about the way Sigmon has been treating him. It's run all over Elliot, and I can see it. I don't blame him for wanting to come out here and challenge Sigmon one-on-one to see who really is the better man, the teacher or the student.
He's going to find out the hard way. It's the teacher, When your job is to come out here and watch the man's back and you're costing him matches, hey, of course your teacher's going to smack you right in the mouth and put you right in your place. That's the way it's done.
Okay, yeah. Smack your mouth, put you in your place. Not the way Sigmon's been doing it to Elliot. That's just ridiculous. That's not teaching him a lesson. That's turning it into public humiliation.
Hey, sometimes that's what it takes. But it doesn't matter because he's not his protege anymore.
Well, different
and tonight,
strokes for different folks.
see?
My God.
Smacked him right in the mouth.
And a payback from Elliot Russell.
Elliot Russell with a hard right hand to the face of Sigmon.
Sigmon smacking the taste out of Elliot's mouth, but Elliot knocking the teeth down Sigmon's throat.
Yeah, and you're going to support that. Sigmon open hand smacked him.
After everything Sigmon's done to him, I think Elliot Russell should have done that a long time ago.
Look,
but I'm just saying.
Sigmon open hand smacked him, completely legal move, and what does Elliot Russell do? He cheats.
We're a family-oriented show, or else I'd tell you what kind of slap that was.
Hey, he hits him with a closed fist, which is illegal.
A dog slap, I guess you're right. Yes, female dog slap.
Well, it slapped him like what he is. And then he cheats by punching him in the mouth.
I'm just sitting back listening to you guys go at it. This is pretty good. Hard right hand by Sigmon. Sigmon reminds me of a pro wrestler I have seen on video in the past. I don't remember seeing this guy back in his heyday, but he reminds me his size-wise, his attitude. He reminds me of a young Bruno Sammartino.
You know, I've always thought that, Marty. Just Sigmon's stature and his in-ring work. Yeah, you're totally right.
He never smiles. He's always on offense. But he's a good wrestler.
He really comes in to get the job done.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing, and he does it well.
Very good point there, Marty.
Yeah,
and that's why Sigmon is routinely ranked in the top 10 in the NWA rankings for the world title. That's why Sigmon is one of the best wrestlers we have here. That's why Sigmon is one of the best wrestlers in the world.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying anything against that, anything to argue that point. You can't deny that Sigmon is rightfully called the wrestling extraordinaire. He's earned that title. You can look at any top 10 rankings. Sigmon, 9 times out of 10, is in those top 10 rankings. You can't deny that. But the way he's been treating Elliot Russell the past few weeks is just ridiculous.
Well, you know.
Well,
we're not going to agree on that because I think Elliot Russell's being a big baby, and he should have apologized to Sigmon. And now he's going to take his whooping, and yay, that's the way it's going to work.
Turnbuckle there. That was
so that's how the teacher should treat the student.
Hey, when the student
and women still belong in the kitchen and shouldn't vote?
Did I say that? No, I did not.
Elliot Russell, first of all, needs to change his name from the Boy Wonder if he wants to get some respect in the wrestling
Good point, and this right here could actually do that.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
Here.
Speaking of Boy Wonder, right now he's wondering what he was thinking by challenging Sigmon.
I mean, who goes to buy
5 minutes is left in this contest. 5 minutes. 10 minutes remain.
You don't get Robin, you get Batman.
Because Elliot Russell is Sigmon's sidekick.
Oh.
Sigmon is the star.
Well, if he wants to get away from that, he needs to change his name and quit calling himself the Boy Wonder.
Okay, I'm not just going to sit here and talk bad about Elliot Russell. He is talented.
Exactly.
And he's got all the potential in the world, but he didn't do what he needed to do and listen to everything Sigmon had to say.
Oh, there's a...
And then this public berating.
Yeah, public berating. That's very good. I like that.
Ridiculous,
Elliot's
in my
getting
opinion.
berated, ladies and gentlemen. Berated, if you will. And Elliot Russell.
And now Sigmon using those ropes at his advantage.
Here's going to be a beautiful suplex. Well, that's a Davey Boy Smith type suplex.
Hooks the leg. 1, 2.
That's a Sigmon suplex.
Yeah, but it's
no
Davey
doubt right
Boy
there.
Smithish.
To say the least.
Everything Sigmon does is Sigmonish to me.
Yeah. I think Elliot may have hurt his hand there. He's holding his hand. Now, it looks like he may be setting up for another vertical suplex, as Gordon Soley likes to say. That's a second
looks like he might be setting up for the fisherman.
Well, that's true. Fisherman suplex.
Elliot Russell on fire.
With the closed fist. He's cheating. Come on,
That
guys.
was a forearm.
Elbow.
If we could do an instant replay, I'd show you exactly what it was.
He's cheating.
Ran right into it. Oh, Elliot's up on top. I call him Elliot. His name's Elliot Russell. Elliot Russell comes off the turnbuckle. He goes for the pin. 1, 2. Uno Dawson kicks out before the fatal cut of trace.
Hey, maybe he should have hooked the tights there. Maybe he would have got the win.
Definitely could have turned the tides in his favor if he would have done that.
German suplex.
Can't deny
Bridges.
that. 1, 2.
Kicks out. Sigmon shouting at the referee.
Not happy with the referee's call there, but you can't deny it. It was a 2 count.
And Elliot, Sigmon over the top rope onto the hard.
And that is a disqualification here, ladies and gentlemen.
We are an NWA.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner by disqualification. Per Elliot Russell, throwing Sigmon over the top rope, the wrestling extraordinaire, Sigmon.
Way to go,
Sigmon,
Elliot.
your winner. Elliot Russell could have had this one, but disqualified. Fans, stay tuned. We'll be back with more right after this.
Attention, nonprofit organizations. Are you tired of selling candy bars and candles and not able to raise the funds you would like to? For the past 10 years, NWA Smoky Mountain has raised lots of money for many great non-for-profit organizations. And you can bring the same fundraising technique to your event. For more information, please call area code 423-773-5449 or area code 423-631-9110. Can't get enough of NWA Smoky Mountain? Do you enjoy watching NWA Smoky Mountain TV and want to see more of your favorite stars? Then I have good news for you. Our website, NWASmokyMountain.com, is the place you need to be for all the exclusive news, exclusive matches, exclusive blogs by your favorite NWA Smoky Mountain stars, and much more.
Wrestling fans, the action is heating up. Last week there was an encounter when Jason the Gift Kincaid was on the Hang with Mike Cooper segment. He was interrupted by Chase Owens. The match is official. Title versus title, August 10th in Kingsport. Let's take a look at that footage.
You're right, 600 plus days is...
Whoa.
What am I, a horse?
Jason, I'll give you this. You are the gift.
Right.
You are the most heart-stopping, jaw-dropping, all that jazz you say.
high-flying, death-defying, awe-inspiring, yeah.
You are one of the best wrestlers everywhere you go.
Right.
You're the best wrestler here, 600 plus days. But where you are not the best wrestler at is anywhere I am at. And that's because I have this. The NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion. Means I'm the best pound-for-pound wrestler in the world today, not you.
Really? Really?
Really?
You're the best wrestler, even when I'm around. All right, that's fine. I'll concede. As long as you can put that belt on the line against myself and beat me, that's the only way I see it.
All right, you want a shot at this? I'll give you a shot at this.
Okay.
If you put that on the line also.
All right, you know what? 600 plus days! 600 plus days, almost 2 years I've been champion. You think I won't put this belt on the line against you? That's fine. Jason the Gift Kincaid, double champion. What do you think about that, Cooper?
Well, wrestling fans, there you saw it. Last week, your confrontation with Jason the Gift Kincaid, August 10th, Kingsport, Tennessee, title for title. What are you thinking about it?
You know, Jason Kincaid is no stranger to Chase Owens. You see, me and Jason have battled so many times here. We've had so many great wrestling matches here, if you remember the 2 out of 3 falls match. But you see, I became a new man. I'm now the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion, Jason. And yeah, you're 600 plus days, the NWA Smoky Mountain Champion. Never said anything bad about you because I will say it again just like I've said before. You are the gift. You are the most heart-stopping, jaw-dropping, eye-popping, all that did you say? You are. You are a great wrestler, probably one of the greatest everywhere you go. But I have this, and that makes me the best pound-for-pound wrestler in the world. So August 10th, me and you, Jason, one more time. Both belts on the line. And when the night ends, that 600-plus day reign is over. And you're going to be looking at the new NWA Smoky Mountain Heavyweight Champion and still the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion.
August 10th, Kingsport, Tennessee, title versus title. Chase Owens versus Jason Kincaid. Fans, don't miss it.
Attention, nonprofit organizations. Are you tired of selling candy bars and candles and not able to raise the funds you would like to? For the past 10 years, NWA Smoky Mountain has raised lots of money for many great non-for-profit organizations, and you can bring the same fundraising technique to your event. For more information, please call area code 423-773-5449 or area code 423-631-9110.
Wrestling fans, the stars of the NWA Smoky Mountain are coming to a town near you, and I've talked about it. The event calendar keeps filling up. August 17th, Sullivan Central High School in Blountville, Tennessee, right off I-81, right there next to the airport. Mark your calendars for that one. August 10th, we're coming back to the Kingsport Civic Auditorium, where the NWA World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. Chris Richards faces Rob Conway for that belt. Also, Jason Kincaid versus Chase Owens, title for title. But tonight, at Happy Valley High School in Elizabethton, Tennessee, Matt Rhodes has challenged Dylan Sizemore in a tag team match for Matt Rhodes' spot back here on the NWA Smoky Mountain. But also, these two guys I'm joined with, Air America, will be joined by Cody Asis to take on Nick Hammonds, Chase Owens, and Alyx Winters. But they've got other things on their mind. What are you thinking right now?
Powder. That's what I'm thinking right now. They threw powder in my face. Is that what it takes for you guys to win some titles? I see how it is. We have a big match tonight. We're bringing our good friend Cody Asis. This is his home school. This is going to be a big night. But how about this? I see one solution for this little thing we got going on with Zac Vincent and Matt Conard. Gavin, you want to tell them what that is?
Zac Vincent, I heard you said you would do anything to get those Tennessee Tag Team Championships, and you did. I'll congratulate you on it. But I'll tell you what, we are challenging you, and we're going to put out all the stops. How about a ladder match? What do you say to that? Are you man enough to step in the ring with Air America one more time for the titles?
Air America putting the challenge out there, a ladder match in Kingsport, August 10th. Stay tuned. We'll find out if Zach and Matt accept the challenge.
Can't get enough of NWA Smoky Mountain? Do you enjoy watching NWA Smoky Mountain TV and want to see more of your favorite stars? Then I have good news for you. Our website, NWASmokyMountain.com, is the place you need to be for all the exclusive news, exclusive matches, exclusive blogs by your favorite NWA Smoky Mountain stars, and much more.
Introducing first, from Mount Holly, New Jersey, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Army Specialist, Jeff Connelly. And his opponent, he's the current reigning and defending NWA Southeastern Television Champion from Sin Valley, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Cold, Alyx Winters.
Southern or Southeastern?
Wrestling fans, welcome to our opening contest here at Summer Bash 2013. And it is going off like crazy here. Jeff Connelly takes on Alyx Winters, a rematch for that Southern Television Championship. I'm joined ringside by NWA Smoky Mountain Hall of Famer Marty Ricker and the shooter Mike Cooper. Guys, it is great to have you ringside with me this week.
It's great to be here, and it's great to start off with an Alyx Winters match. I've called several Alyx Winters matches over the years, and Alyx looks like the same Alyx Winters I remember. He's in there with Jeff Connelly, the Army Specialist, and Connelly laying the right hands to Alyx Winters, and Alyx just pushes him away. Connelly comes back in with a right hand, and now Alyx returns with a knee and throws him head first into the turnbuckle.
Well, if you notice, they did say that this match is no time limit.
Yep.
Typically, the television title is going to be defended on a TV time limit of 10 minutes, but since this is a special occasion, special stipulation, it's going to be no time limit. That way that Alyx Winters can't save his title by just holding on for 10 minutes.
Nope.
But, you know, Alyx Winters really doesn't need to save his title by holding on anytime. Alyx Winters is the Illuminati's murder machine. He is a wrestling machine, and he is tough to beat. And Jeff Connelly has got it to do tonight if he thinks he's going to get this title back.
Alyx Winters has held the old National Heavyweight Championship in the old CW promotion. He's held it more times than anyone else, so he knows what it's like to have gold around his waist. And now he's on the back. He's on his back. And Connelly pulls him up, gets him with an armbar, and hooks the left arm of Alyx Winters.
Yeah, you guys know, Marty may not know as well as Mike, but I am deeply invested in this television championship. It's something that I oversee here, and we started this as a random draw. But, you know, when Alyx Winters got hot-headed and got loose with his lips and wanted to just interrupt the whole show in Elizabethton that night, when he won that championship, it just burned me alive. So I said, this match is no time limit. I want to see what Jeff Connelly can do, and I just sort of wanted him to prove that he deserves to have this television championship back around his waist.
Jeff Connelly, one of the more uprising stars here in NWA Smoky Mountain. We have a chancery, and there's a suplex by Connelly. Has the champion down. 1, 2, a count of 2. Alyx Winters kicks out before that fatal count of 3.
Well, let me give you a little bit of a history lesson here.
Okay.
Jeff Connelly has beaten just about everybody there is to beat in NWA Smoky Mountain in the last year. And he has done the majority of this using submission holds. He's a submission specialist. Once he locks that in, one of his submissions in, more or less, it's over with. And he has some big victories over some big names in this industry. Steve Carino being one of them.
Really?
He made Steve Carino tap out in the center of the ring in Elizabethton. So you can never overlook Jeff Connelly.
Definitely. And, I mean, he has been really on fire ever since he stepped foot into NWA Smoky Mountain Wrestling. And it's nothing but big things for this guy. And I'm just waiting for him to prove that tonight. And right there, you see it as he goes to the pin, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, man, I thought he had it right there.
You mentioned Steve Carino, a little history about him. He's one of the few men, you can count the number of people on one hand who have held both the NWA World Heavyweight Championship and the old AWA World Heavyweight Championship. Steve Carino is one of those men who have held both titles, and apparently Connelly made him tap out in the ring, as you said.
Hey, and he was an ECW World Heavyweight Champion,
yeah.
too. So, yes,
he may
Connelly,
be one of the only wrestlers to hold all 3 of those titles.
that is quite possible, and Connelly did make him tap out in the center
Oh,
ring.
man.
My goodness.
No controversy, just plain beat the man. But the thing about that holds Jeff Connelly back, and I've said this over and over again, is the boy is too nice.
Yeah.
He's just too nice. He needs to get an edge to him. He needs to get more of an attitude. He needs to be willing to break those rules, because when you're in the ring and a title's on the line, it's not cheating if you don't get caught. Come on, guys. Wise up. That's what I keep saying. Some guys are just too nice, and they need to wise up. Now, Jeff Connelly, if he'd get a little edge to him, he'd be unstoppable.
It's not cheating if you don't get caught.
I guess that is one way to look at it.
Well, if the referee don't catch you, if the referee does not catch you, he cannot.
Oh man, he got
disqualify
folded
you.
up like an accordion on that suplex by Alyx Winters. Alyx goes for the cover. There's the count. 1, 2. But Jeff Connelly has enough to kick out before the count of 3. But Alyx Winters still on top of the Army specialist, Jeff Connelly.
Now, as you can see, Jeff Connelly favoring that neck after that suplex. That could play a big role in the outcome of this match. If you get injured, especially with your neck, that'll take away over half of your arsenal. Because when that neck's bothering you...
Pin 1, 2. Oh, sorry to interrupt you there, Mike.
Oh, no problem. There's a pin going on. Interrupt away.
As
yeah,
Rob
like you were
Dyrdek,
saying, though.
As Rob Dyrdek says, he was scorpioned on that suplex.
Yes, he was.
But anybody that knows anything about the sport of professional wrestling... Oh,
there's Rob Knight.
Great.
Rob Knight sticking his nose in again.
Hey, Rob not doing what he's paid to do.
And it's amazing. Rob Knight's a former official here in Championship Wrestling and in NWA Smoky Mountain.
Back during your reign as commentator,
commissioner.
And commentator.
I was a commissioner. Yeah, received a large check when I was
But
commissioner.
wrenching that neck down on the rope, and like you were saying, Mike, anybody that knows anything about the sport of professional wrestling knows if that neck is injured,
Oh, boy.
you really want to stay away from it. That could mean a career-ending situation in the ring right there with your neck.
Yes, but when you're in there with an Illuminati murder machine and you let him know that your neck is hurting you and bothering you, he's going to target that neck.
That's true.
Most
And
definitely.
he's having a hard time even getting to his feet, Conley is. And Alyx Winters back on top, picks him up, snapmare over, and drop kicks him in the back.
And your point you were making earlier about Rob Knight being a former official, that's what makes him so effective as a manager, because he knows how to do things and the referee not catch him. Because if you'll remember, in his day, Rob Knight was the best referee around.
Yeah, he was
period.
the head official. Sure. Yeah, I had a lot of respect for him back when he was an official, but now he's the manager of the Illuminati, and all heck breaks loose when he gets around. Alyx Winters back on his feet, a double sledgehammer to the back of the neck, and he's still working on the neck of Jeff Conley. Scorpion a few moments ago with the suplex, and he's continued to work on the neck. He once again, hard right hand to the back of the neck of Jeff Conley.
And I'll say this for Jeff Connelly, there's no quitting Jeff Connelly.
No.
Not at all.
He'll fight
Not at
until
all.
he can't fight anymore, and which could end up being his downfall, because if you have an injured neck, maybe discretion's the better part of valor, because you know this man is going to eventually earn another title shot. Maybe he should live to fight another day, but there's no quit in him.
Thank you, Gordon Sully, for that little
And now you see Rob Knight over there again.
discretion, the better part of valor.
Good grief.
Do what?
Rob Knight over there again, just
Oh, Lord of mercy.
Doing what
bending
he's
it, I
paid to do.
guess. Yeah.
Snapmare over once again. Alyx Winters has Jeff Conley down. A modified nerve hold as he's grabbing. He's working on the neck. That's the main thing. But he's putting pressure on the, what is that vein that goes up the side of the neck?
Carotid artery?
There you go. That's it. He's putting pressure on the carotid artery. Thank you, Dr. Cooper.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
I do play one on television. Not really.
Alyx Winters with the pressure on the carotid. And he's still trying to work on the neck of Conley. Conley trying to battle back. There's a elbow to the midsection. Once again, an elbow to the midsection. Now he throws him off the ropes, charges in,
Oh,
but
man.
gets a knee. And Conley mounts the rope. And what's he going to try to do? He's going to... Oh, beautiful
man.
suplex. And there's a
Huge.
scorpion on Alyx Winters.
Huge suplex there. One, two. Oh, man.
Yes, but as you see, it did have a very negative effect on Jeff Connelly.
Looks
If
like
you're
that may
wondering-
have taken all of it out of him as well.
If you're wondering what the scorpion is in wrestling, I know everybody knows Sting with his scorpion, but this scorpion is when you hit the mount and your knee hits the back of your head. That's a scorpion. And that's what happened to Alyx Winters there.
Yes, I've had that happen to me several times. It's not pleasant.
But you were wrestling when it happened, right?
Yes, I was wrestling.
Oh, really? Okay.
Marty,
All right. Just,
it's a family show.
okay, all right. End of the turnbuckle. Conley being manhandled by...
Oh, man, here we go. Oh, good
man.
grief.
That is a super stunner
And
there.
given what happened earlier, that could have broke his neck. Does you know? One, two.
Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me.
Alyx Winters, I think, got a little too cocky on that one. Did not hook the leg, and that may have cost him
A second
that
rope.
pinfall.
A second rope super stunner. Let's call it that. Now he's going to try to get a neck breaker on him. Oh, he hits him with a neck breaker. A neck breaker by Alyx Winters. And I tell you what, he's really trying to give Jeff Conley a whiplash, if nothing less.
Like I said, zero quitting Jeff Connelly, though.
Conley, straddled
That'll
the top
ruin your
rope.
weekend.
We got a new tenor in the choir as he just straddled the top rope. Now he's going for a superplex.
Oh,
Shades
my
of
God.
Bob Jr.
Jeff Conley. Oh, no.
Oh,
Good
my
grief.
gosh.
That's
But
not gonna
did
be
that
good
take?
for him.
Yeah, but did that take just as much out of Jeff Conley as it did Alyx Winters?
The ring moved a good 3 feet on that superplex off the top rope. Unbelievable, guys. Alyx Winters, both of them now are favoring their neck. They're both rubbing their neck. Once again, no time limit in this match. We could be here until 11
Nope.
o'clock tonight.
A special television championship match here.
Oh, you know that
Jeff-
Conley wants nothing more than to win this title here on this
Exactly.
broadcast.
Conley
in
wants
NWA
that
Wrestling.
title back around his waist.
There's a couple of big elbows, an arm wringer. Oh, hello. Well, his arm's about 3 inches longer than it was a moment ago. Another arm wringer and another kick. And now Alyx Winters favoring the nose. Connelly goes in for the pin. There's a count of 2, and Alyx Winters kicks out before the count of 3.
I'm not sure if Alyx Winters really kicked out of that one or if Jeff just could not lock in that pin.
Point.
Oh, man!
Oh, my
You can hear that one all the way down the street.
Goodness gracious. And he's going to hook him now in the arm. Got him in an arm bar, roll over. But he rolls right through. Alyx brought over with an arm bar, but rolled right through. Oh, my word, what is this?
Well,
There he goes. That's going to be it. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. 1, 2. He kicks out.
How did he kick out of that?
That's incredible. Now he's going to. What is this? Is that an STF? Is that an STF? I can't really see. Is that an STF?
I really don't know what to call that.
That's a modified. Let's say a modified STF.
That's like almost a modified crossface.
Yeah,
STF, key lock.
Alyx Winters, a member of the Illuminati, with an STF, a modified STF, and they put him out. He put him out. That is a
Here's
submission.
your winner and still the NWA Southeastern Television Champion, the Cone, Alyx Winters.
Blood out of the nose, but he puts Jeff Connelly out. That was a modified STF, which turned into a sleeper hold, for a lack of a better term.
Yeah, and
Connelly
we'll be back.
out.
Yeah. Alyx Winters, still your champion. We're back right after this.
Attention, nonprofit organizations. Are you tired of selling candy bars and candles and not able to raise the funds you would like to? For the past 10 years, NWA Smoky Mountain has raised lots of money for many great non-for-profit organizations, and you can bring the same fundraising technique to your event. For more information, please call area code 423-773-5449 or area code 423-631-9110. Can't get enough of NWA Smoky Mountain? Do you enjoy watching NWA Smoky Mountain TV and want to see more of your favorite stars? Then I have good news for you. Our website, NWASmokyMountain.com, is the place you need to be for all the exclusive news, exclusive matches, exclusive blogs by your favorite NWA Smoky Mountain stars, and much more.
I am the shooter Mike Cooper, and you're watching my segment, Hanging with Mike Cooper. And tonight, again, my guest is my good friend, Dylan Sizemore. How you doing, Dylan?
I was doing better before I saw you.
Yeah, feelings mutual. Got something to say?
Well, what I've got to talk about is tonight in Elizabethton, Tennessee, Happy Valley High School, my good buddy, as you like to say, Matt Rhodes. He's like to challenge me to a match here, a tag match. I don't know his partner. He doesn't know my partner. No one's going to know my partner until we walk through the curtain tonight, and believe me, I've got a big surprise as my partner, Matt Rhodes. So get ready to say goodbye at your swan song at your last night in NWA Smoky Mountain. Get ready to go somewhere, find some other employment. I don't care where it is, because tonight you're gone for good. Forever. No more.
And also with us, joining us is exceptionally exotic, new NWA Tennessee Tag Team Champions. Gentlemen, how have you been?
Oh, we have been great. Great, thank you. Thank you for asking me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, Air America, we hear that you are challenging us to a ladder match on August 10th. A ladder match? That's right in my backyard, man. That's amazing. Yes, we accept. We accept your challenge.
Fellas, let me level with you. We are not good men. We are not outstanding members of society. We are the things nightmares are made of. We thrive off brutality. And by challenging us to this ladder match, you are just putting us back in our element.
Well, there you have it, Matt Rhodes, Air America. Coming from these gentlemen, I don't think I like your chances very much.
The gold's here, and it's staying right here in Exceptionally Exotic.
You heard it.
Attention, nonprofit organizations. Are you tired of selling candy bars and candles and not able to raise the funds you would like to? For the past 10 years, NWA Smoky Mountain has raised lots of money for many great non-for-profit organizations, and you can bring the same fundraising technique to your event. For more information, please call area code 423-773-5449 or area code 423-631-9110. Can't get enough of NWA Smoky Mountain? Do you enjoy watching NWA Smoky Mountain TV and want to see more of your favorite stars? Then I have good news for you. Our website, NWASmokyMountain.com, is the place you need to be for all the exclusive news, exclusive matches, exclusive blogs by your favorite NWA Smoky Mountain stars, and much more.
Wrestling fans, just a few weeks ago, the NWA World Champion Rob Conway was in action against Nakahashi in Japan. Let's take a look at that footage.
長吉からクロスショップかわされた地獄好きそしてロープを使って中西を痛めつけるこれはいけませんブルース・サープ会長が入ってきましたこれに気を取られた中西真鍋がロブトンウェイに隙を突かれてしまったこれはやり方が汚い LWA 真正面から行ってしまった中西危ないこれはエゴトリップロブトンウェイの必殺技これは危ないこれは危ないエゴトリップ中西真鍋唇がブルルルルルルカウントが入ってしまった
Wrestling fans, I'm back, and once again, the stars of the NWA Smoky Mountain are coming soon to a town near you. If you missed it the first time, grab the pen and paper, mark your calendars. August 17th, Sullivan Central High School in Blunteville, Tennessee, right off I-81, right down from the airport. You can't miss it. Don't miss it. August 10th, the NWA Smoky Mountain is coming back home to the Kingsport Civic Auditorium. Chase Owens, Jason Kincaid, title for title. If that don't tear the building down, this match will. Chris Richards challenges Rob Conway, the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, for that title. Also, Matt Conard, Zac Vincent have accepted the challenge from Air America in that ladder match for the NWA Tennessee Tag Team Championships. But tonight, in Elizabethton, Tennessee, Happy Valley High School, a huge fundraiser. It's going to be epic. Air America in action with Cody Isis as they take on Chase Owens, Nick Hammonds, and Alyx Winters from the Illuminati. But also, Matt Rhodes has challenged Dylan Sizemore to a tag team match for Matt's spot back here in the NWA Smoky Mountain. And I am joined at this time by the former host of NWA Smoky Mountain Television, one of my best friends, Matt Rhodes. You've been upset, and I can understand why. I was there in Kingsport. Tell me what you're thinking.
As everybody's seen last week here on this program, I was jumped by 3 wrestlers, pro wrestlers, big men, accomplished talent, and Dylan Sizemore stood and watched. Now, some people said, Matt Rhodes, you shouldn't have done that. You didn't use your best judgment. And to those people, you're exactly right. But when you're in a desperate situation, desperate times call for desperate measures. Tonight, Elizabethton, Tennessee, my backyard, Literally, I look out my back door, I see the high school. That's how close I am. I'm a desperate man. I'm not desperate for my job back, although I love the NWA Smoky Mountain, and no matter what, I will always be a fan of NWA Smoky Mountain. You want to know what I'm desperate for, Sneed? What I'm desperate for is Dylan Sizemore's blood on my hands. I don't care who he has to go get as his partner. I don't care who he digs up. I don't care if he goes all the way up to Connecticut and gets him a tag partner. It don't matter who it is, because tonight we'll finally face the music after 4 years, since 2009. It's long overdue. I've never liked you. You can put all the entertainment and all that aside. We know I have never liked you since day one, whether it be in the dressing room or whether it be at the commentary table. Tonight it comes to a head because you had to whine, you had to cry, and you had to go get a legal injunction against me to shut me up because you know the board of directors wouldn't do it. You had to go over them. Well, tonight I fight for my job back, but not only that, I fight for the people of Elizabeth and Tennessee, and I fight for myself because I want to tear you limb from limb. And I don't care if I accomplish anything else, I may lose. And the folks watching, this may be the last time you see me on NWA Smoky Mountain TV. But if it is the last time you see me on television this week, I will guarantee you one thing. And that one thing is tonight in Elizabethton, Tennessee, Dylan Sizemore, you're a dead man.
Will Matt Rhodes be able to join me back at that commentary table and as host here on the show? Find out tonight in Elizabethton.
Attention, nonprofit organizations. Are you tired of selling candy bars and candles and not able to raise the funds you would like to? For the past 10 years, NWA Smoky Mountain has raised lots of money for many great non-for-profit organizations, and you can bring the same fundraising technique to your event. For more information, please call area code 423-773-5449 or area code 423-631-9110.
The following contest is set for one fall. It is for the NWA Smoky Mountain Heavyweight Championship. Set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 235 pounds, like an assassin, Wolfie D. And his opponent, from Oak Hill, West Virginia, he is the current reigning and defending NWA Smoky Mountain Heavyweight Champion, weighing in at 207 pounds, Jason "The Gift" Kincaid.
Can't get enough of NWA Smoky Mountain? Do you enjoy watching NWA Smoky Mountain TV and want to see more of your favorite stars? Then I have good news for you. Our website, NWASmokyMountain.com, is the place you need to be for all the exclusive news, exclusive matches, exclusive blogs by your favorite NWA Smoky Mountain stars, and much more.
Being displaced here at Kingswood Civic Auditorium.
The rows being rearranged by the Wolfie D moving service, if you will.
Wolfie D's frustrated right here.
Frustrated's putting it lightly, Tony.
I'll tell you right now, Wolfie D's a veteran, and he's taking stopping the momentum and taking a little break here. He knows what he's doing. He's doing it for a reason. He's trying to stop Jason Kincaid's momentum. Once Jason Kincaid gets going, he's like a juggernaut. He just keeps going and building momentum until he's almost impossible to beat. And
wait a minute, where's he going?
And now Wolfie D walking towards the curtain.
I hope he hasn't
referee up to a 3 count.
I hope he hasn't already been paid because he's heading for the exit. Wolfie D heading for the exits here at the Kingswood Civic Auditorium, but now he returns. and heads back to ringside. Wolfie D, former member of the WWE, USWA, ECW, Jim Cornette.
Rolling into the ring right after the 9 count, and then rolling right back out.
Also a former NWA World Tag Team Champion in the TNA days of NWA.
You're exactly right. I forgot all about that.
Tagged with Ron Lee as the Disciples of the New Church.
Yep, you're exactly right.
This man right here has been all over the place, and he is looking to come to NWA Smoky Mountain and make literally the biggest debut that anybody's ever made in NWA Smoky Mountain, because if he can debut and win the NWA Smoky Mountain heavyweight title. But Jason Kincaid, he has defended against outsiders before. He defended against Davey Richards, defended went to Mexico and defended that title.
That's what I was thinking, Mexico. Yeah.
Jason Kincaid, one of the most storied wrestlers in NWA Smoky Mountain, and rightfully so. Oh, Wolfie D goes to the corner. Nobody's home. Jason Kincaid with a big drop kick, sitting him back into the corner now. Irish rip into the other turnbuckle. The far side of the ring, Jason Kincaid backs up. Full steam ahead. Oh, jumps up, but nobody's home. Now Jason stuck in the corner. Oh, man. I think Wolfie D may have got a big handful of that hair. The signature braids of Jason Kincaid now sort of thought for a second he might be trying to kick him out of the ring, but no, throws him through the ropes.
I tell you what, he was hooked to the tree of woe a few moments ago.
And a move that Jason Kincaid is known for himself. Looks like, I guess you could call it.
Wolfie D rams him head first into the pole. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Gosh.
People see somebody run their head into the pole and they think, you see it so much that you think that it's nothing, but that is a steel pole.
Earlier you saw Chase Owens chop
the
steel corner post of that ring, almost broke his hand.
It's a solid steel pole. It's heavy.
Yeah, go down to the gym and go down to the hard park or some kind of park and do a chop on the basketball pole.
Just that one piece of the ring probably weighs 250 pounds. So
Three people have to carry that pole in.
Exactly right.
They're heavy. That's solid steel. So, I mean, you can hit the head with that thing. There's nothing light about it. Right there, you see, Jason Kincaid has not got his wits back about him since he got his head thrown into that pole. He's trying to make a little bit of a comeback there, but Wolfie D, the veteran, cutting him back off. And you see, Wolfie D.
Oh, man, a big boot to the face of Jason Kincaid.
Wolfie D may be one of Jason Kincaid's most dangerous challengers in his 600-plus days as champion.
Oh, man.
I think he won the title in October of 2011. Is that correct?
That is correct. He's been champion
What is he
ever
doing?
since. He's doing what
he was trying to bite Jason Kincaid, but I'm not totally sure.
He is doing whatever it takes to win the match. That's what he's doing because he's a veteran. He understands.
Yeah.
He understands how to win titles. This is a man here. I mean, God only knows how many times this man has been USWA Tag Team Champion.
Wow.
They've been Smoky Mountain Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Yeah.
Jim Cornette Smoky Mountain Wrestling. This man has been champion. He's the NWA World Tag Team Champion all over the world. This man right here has held titles, and he has come here to NWA Smoky Mountain on a mission to win the prestigious NWA Smoky Mountain title.
And we got to mention this about Jason Kincaid. He's consistently ranked in the top 10 in the NWA rankings worldwide. So a big win here for Wolfie D will put him in the NWA top 10, we're pretty sure.
That's right. You know, they
Oh, man, big headbutt from Jason Kincaid.
Jason Kincaid actually had breakfast with the president of the NWA in Las Vegas at the Cauliflower Alley convention. Big DDT right there. That's put a lot of men away at DDT.
1, 2. Looks like Wolfie D may have hooked a leg a little too late there trying to get Jason Kincaid down for that pin.
You guys have got to think about the strategy of this. Wolfie D is working over the head of Jason Kincaid. Jason may have a possible concussion from that shot to the pole earlier, and then he drops him right on his head with the DDT.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. This is a smart man. He has a strategy. He has implemented it, and he is here on a mission. He is here to do what it takes to become the champion. And look at that sleeper hold. That's what you do right there. I've put away many men with that.
And Tony, you're definitely right. You know, I've called many a match of Jason Kincaid's. I've refereed a few matches of his as well, and I've never seen Jason in this state after he met that corner post. This is not the Jason Kincaid I'm used to seeing in the ring.
Listen, you give a man a concussion, you drop him on his head, then you put him in the sleeper hold. That is perfect strategy. That right there is championship strategy.
And that's coming from a man who knows plenty about concussions. Tony Gibbons not shy of telling you.
Yes.
He's been knocked loopy a couple times.
I'm trying to remember myself. It's been so long ago. Who did Jason Kincaid beat for the championship in October of 2011?
Keith Knox.
Keith Knox,
It's
exactly
been so
right.
long ago, it's hard to remember. Jason Kincaid has proven that he is the second best wrestler in NWA Smoky Mountain. He's proven that.
And now the fans in Kingsport almost deafening. If it wasn't for the headphones, I wouldn't be able to hear you two over there joining me on commentary. The fans in Kingsport behind Jason Kincaid now pushing Wolfie D off the ropes and into a sleeper of his own.
Jason Kincaid applying the sleeper hold to Wolfie D. Wolfie D quite a bit taller than Jason Kincaid. So
I was about to note that.
he's going to try again.
Looks kind of like a spider monkey trying to choke out an elephant there in the ring.
When you're tall and delivering the hold, it's real easy to slip behind like that and deliver a high belly to back. Wolfie D had a leverage advantage. All he had to do was just take one step back, slip behind. Next thing you know, lift up a little bit. Jason Kincaid's in the air and he's dropped back down. Probably on the shoulder, probably a little bit on the head there.
I think one of them moving right now. Now they get moving. I don't think Smoke Carver's ever counted to 10 if that's Smoke in the ring.
That is Smoke Carver there. Wolfie D trying to get back on the offense, but Jason Kincaid blocking it. Big right forearms. Now Wolfie D off the ropes.
Up and down. Oh, new tenor in the choir, boys.
Ringing the doorbell.
Ding dong. They want to call it.
The referee needs to watch out for that. You know, a low blow is a disqualification. However,
an atomic drop may be a different
story. Atomic drop, it worked the coccyx bone.
What bone?
The coccyx bone. The tailbone.
Okay, all right, thank you. Into the ropes. Hits him in the turnbuckle with a hard forearm. Jason Kincaid now with a short arm clothesline. Now Jason off the second rope. Drop kick to Wolfie D. Down 1, 2. A 2.5 count on Wolfie D.
You talk about a concussion-inducing maneuver. That drop kick he does to the face coming off the ropes. Like I said earlier,
Wolfie D trying to rake the eyes there.
Many times and it hurts.
Oh my word! There's a rolling block if I've ever seen one.
Jason Kincaid rolling out of the ring to sort of catch his breath, and at the same time taking Wolfie D down.
Oh wow! He
looks like Jason almost got caught up in the ropes there.
And really, was able to really make the best out of that situation.
You know what? That's turning chicken crap into chicken salad right there, making the best of it.
And that's something Jason Kincaid is good at doing. And I'm not sure if we can get a camera angle on this or the far side of the ring. Not sure what's going on. The referee calling for the 10 count and up to 3 now.
You know, a slip up like that right there would have lost the match for a lot of guys.
Oh man! Wolfie D face first into a front row chair there.
Jason Kincaid took advantage of it, and he come up with a fantastic maneuver. Still hit the spinning heel kick.
Wait a minute.
Repay
into the steel ring post.
Jason Kincaid getting a little revenge right
eye
there.
For an eye, head.
An eye for an eye.
For a head.
Yeah.
Well, that was a head in a corner post for another head in a corner post.
Now Jason's wasting a lot of time seeking improvement from the crowd, but he hits him with a shoulder block. Flips over, grabs him, going to roll him up if he can. Wolfie D trying to maintain his balance. He grabs the rope. Smoke Carver is trying to get him off. He kicks him. And now he's grabbing
what is
the
Wolfie D
referee.
trying to do?
He's trying to oh, burn.
1, 2. Wolfie D practically stripping the referee of his shirt.
I've never seen that before in my life.
Up goes the pin. 1, 2. And Wolfie D somehow kicks out of that again.
He still has his shirt in his hand.
And he throws the shirt out. And now the referee's going out after his shirt. I guess everybody wants to see his.
Wolfie D stripping Smoke Carver of his shirt. Now telling him to put his shirt back on. And what was that?
Wow.
Just hit him with a
what a strategy. That was genius.
An international
What a genius. Wolfie, that is the veteran strategy right there.
Oh, Jason Kincaid kicks out.
I cannot believe it right there. I saw 600 days flash between my eyes right there. I thought Jason Kincaid's top.
Jason Kincaid saw brass knuckles flash between his eyes there a moment ago, but somehow still kicked out of that.
I believe the NWA has a rule about the officials not having their shirts tucked in.
You know what? You're right. They may make an exception this time.
Yeah,
I don't think there may be a rule against the wrestlers taking off the referee
Taking off the shirt of said
Hurricane
wrestler.
Rana.
What? But that Wolfie D is pinned, but Jason won too. I'm not sure what that was trying to be.
That was a Hurricane Rana. He rolled it into a cradle, Heath.
Yeah. Duh.
It was so fast there.
Now
And
he's
Wolfie
gonna
D
pick
tried
him
to.
up.
Oh,
And a
goodness
backbreaker.
gracious.
This is a Lex Luger style
A
backbreaker.
torture. Oh, and Jason
Down.
Kincaid on his hand.
That is it. That is it. Say goodbye to that title, Jason Kincaid.
Oh, he kicks out. He kicks out of a Lex Luger style backbreaker into a front drop. I'm not believing he kicked out of that maneuver.
I can't believe, especially after he's worked the head this whole time, probably induced a concussion and then drops him on his head from that position, that far down, all the way down. Super impressive by Wolfie D. Wolfie D is making an impressive NWA Smoky Mountain debut. I can't wait to see what this guy is going to do off this top rope.
I can stand here and actually see the birds flying around Jason Kincaid's head.
Wow. Jason Kincaid moves out of the way just in time. This is it.
Oh, my word.
That is
Hooks
it.
the leg. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Here's your winner and still the NWA Smoky Mountain Heavyweight Champion, Jason
that the next man that this man faces, well, let's just say that title may be coming home to the Illuminati.
Jason Kincaid, still the Smoky Mountain Heavyweight Champion.